Alright guys, so this is my quick little video review of Stargirl. So somebody asked me to do a video of Stargirl, or review of the show. Um, I didn't watch it in its full entirety, and I'm just going off of what I've seen of season one a little bit. I think I got through that one the most, and a little bit of two, but not much. But I will give you from what I saw of it and from what my interpretation of it. Um, Not bad. I do agree with the person who asked me to do a review on it. He did say this is one of the better CW shows. It was. If you look at one of the best shows that came out in the last year, Superman Lois is top tier, is number one, and this is top number two too. It's from the characters, from the writing standpoint, and from the story, it's all in there. Like I said, it's a 7. I see a 7.5. I don't see a low 7, but it's still a good enough for me. And I haven't seen the other season, so that can bring it up to a higher 7 to an 8. But I see there's a watchable appeal to it. Like I can see myself rewatching this again, and that's something I don't see myself with Batwoman, Supergirl, the Flash, especially the last seasons, and you know. But if I have to, you know what, I would do a review down the road of all the CW shows and rate them. And you know what, I could do it like this. The Flash was number one for a while, but those last few seasons really brought it down to the point where it moved Arrow back up. Like literally, Arrow was to me the lowest, but those last few seasons of Flash have been god awful. And I haven't seen all of them, but I've read them. Like, oh, this is it's the same shit. At least Arrow did try, and it worked sometimes, and it didn't. But it wasn't as bad as the Flash. The Flash is just horrendously bad now. And it's all, I think, the new writers they got, especially after that last writer, I guess they got rid of him because he had sexual misconduct or something like that. And ever since then, the writing has kind of went down, and I noticed that too. The guy who was writing it before, because he was a fan. But anyway, if I had to go by the rating, I'll get back to this. It'll be Arrow, and there's going to be Black Lightning. Yes, I actually enjoy Black Lightning a little bit. As the Arrowverse shows, not including Superman and Lois, and those are a different category, and this one too. Arrow, Black Lightning, then the Flash, and then we'll go with Arrow, Black Lightning, Legend of Tomorrow, Flash, and then the rest of the two, Supergirl and Batwoman, I think, and that's it. But back to this. So, like I said, a 7. So, I like the way they brought in Stargirl. They were trying to figure out, is she related to him or is she the son of Starman? And that was pretty cool. I liked how they used the characters of the villains of the society in season 1, and they had the new heroes come in to take on the villain society. I like how they had this connection, like a long history. It was the way things were done with the show. I actually liked it. It was like a good progression. There weren't too many filler episodes because it was made for a straight streaming service. It wasn't made for TV. Eventually, it was made for TV down the road, but it was made for streaming. So if you make a thing for streaming, you gotta get straight to the meat and potatoes of things. You can't really sugarcoat things. This is not like a TV show like Arrow where you have down episodes. This is straight up in there, and I enjoyed it. Plus, I knew this was going to be good because this is Jeff Johns' baby. He really loves Stargirl because he created it. I think it was based off his sister who died years ago. So he was really, really involved with this, and you could tell it was. You can see the way the characters are interpreted, the way they look. The acting is good in here. It's very good, even for the kids. Actors, good. Not great. The adults are great. I think they shine the most in the show. Without them, I don't think I would probably watch it because the kids actors are good for most scenes. But let's be realistic, the adults keep the show going. But I mean, like I said, I enjoyed the season 1. Enjoyed a little bit of what I saw in season 2. I like the whole villain aspect there too. It was just like, to me, I would recommend this show to some people. I really would. Do I recommend this higher than Superman Lois? Absolutely not. But I do recommend the show. But it is one of the better DC shows that came out in years. This should be on HBO Max as exclusive. So same with Superman Lois. Those two are quality television right there. If I had to compare the superhero shows that have came out, She-Hulk or Stargirl? Stargirl or Miss Marvel? Stargirl. I would watch Stargirl any day. Like if people are like, I didn't like Miss Marvel, it kind of reminds me of Miss Marvel. It's not. It's 10 times better. The writing is a little bit better. There's some character to character. There's some character to characters. The story is there and everything like that. So, but as always, guys, like I said, 7.5 out of 10. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I will rewatch it again down the road and give you guys a full review. And this is going to be like a semi review, but you'll see me do another video down the road. But as always, guys, like, subscribe, peace out, Johnson. See you guys in the next video.